Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video kind of covering what direction I think the channel is going to go in the near future. There's at least one day of the week where I'm sitting brainstorming and just thinking like for more time than I should be, probably like half an hour just, sitting in whatever place I happen to be in, just thinking about like, what am I going to be doing? What should I do? And I'm in the background actually. It's not a Call of Duty commentary, and that's pretty topical actually. It's Home Sweet Home Episode 2. This is the stuff you guys don't see. Like when I'm not playing with friends, like I like to play the whole thing when I'm with friends because it's great. Like just we make pleasant like conversation. Like it's something you don't usually see because I just tend to solo things on this channel. So I keep it all in. But when it's just me, God, there is a lot of time where I'm just like trying to do things over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and you guys don't see that because I don't want to waste your time. And this is what you don't see. So yeah, I haven't given up on finishing Home Sweet Home Episode 2. It's just, God, it's just so tedious. You guys will see in the next video that it reset my progress. Like the mannequins that I have to stab so she doesn't spawn, like the conduits for her spawn, like it doesn't save. Like when I save the progress, those reset. So I have to basically stab them and try to like navigate this maze of a fucking building and try to like just finish part 1. Like I will finish part 1, I promise that, and then part 2, I don't know. I don't know if my friends have it in them to keep playing it. I mean, they were really good sports about it, and it was just fun because we were together. But man, was it, it was repetitive. So I don't know if I want to like put them through that again, but we'll see. We'll see about that. But I guess on that subject, like, of having this gameplay, it's not Call of Duty. And I think that's what's gonna have to happen in the future. Like Call of Duty, like anything that's online, if you want to stay competitive, you have to keep playing it over and over and over again. And, what happens is really dependent on the time you play. Like if you play at 3 a.m. in the morning, like, 2 a.m., 1 a.m. in the morning, you're not gonna get a good lobby. Like most of the time you're gonna get put up against, sweats. But if you play at like, I don't know, 4 p.m., 3 p.m., you might get easier lobbies, like more casual lobbies. And I don't have my PS4. It really does depend. Sometimes I go home Thursday night, sometimes Friday. So, I have it at the most for like less than 4 days of the week. So like half the week I don't even have my PS4. And I already went over the whole modem router situation. I'm not gonna get one for this apartment. I'm just going to be using the public apartment Wi-Fi, which is actually, it's pretty shitty. It's Instaconnect. Would not recommend using that. Just get one of the mainstream ones like AT&T or Xfinity. I had an issue with them, but for the most part, Xfinity is okay. So, just don't use Instaconnect. You will regret it. So, even though I'm basically paying for it with my, my monthly rent and whatnot. So, it's included, but yeah, it's not great. But so gameplay wise, it probably won't be a lot of Call of Duty. Now accidentally I just found like I'm sure it's always been there, but a niche for Call of Duty music. And I will say Call of Duty music, it's fantastic. Like ever since Modern Warfare 2, Hans Zimmer, like it's really not fair because he's a critically acclaimed composer, but like he worked magic on that soundtrack. And it could be biased my bias because I mean I wasn't there at the beginning. Like I didn't play the multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2. Like I really jumped in Modern Warfare 3. A little bit of BO1, not so much, but like a lot of Modern Warfare 3. Like Modern Warfare 3, that's when I really jumped in. I think I was, God, was it Halo 2? Halo 4. Like Halo 4, like I did right after that. So I do kind of remember, like that was the first video I uploaded was the Halo 4 campaign, I think. So like I wasn't recording, but I was still playing MW3. But MW2, like the soundtrack is fucking amazing. Like a lot of them have really good soundtracks. Like, if not the whole thing, like, you can portions of it like you really do love, at least in my opinion. And, Modern Warfare is no exception. Like, it has some really good soundtracks. I really do love the menu soundtrack, and I think you guys do too, because I can tell. Like, that's how I just found, like, wow, a lot of people really do like this. So, when it comes to, like, the music in video games, I might, just dig out a niche for that. Like, I really do appreciate the music that goes into video games. Like, it is an art. It's an art. I don't like it when people say, like, video games aren't an art. Like, art is, personal expression, and, that can come into multiple different mediums, multiple different ways, and, video games is just another way to express it. So, it is definitely art. So, I do think that music plays a very integral role. Like, it's part of the formula that, like, makes the experience so good. And, I just you know, I like music and video games. So, you know, a lot of you guys do too, and I'll probably keep doing that in the future. Maybe more than just a Call of Duty game. Maybe, I know Battlefield, I keep referencing Battlefield 1 in the comment section, but like Battlefield 1 did a really good job of having multiple good soundtracks for the menu. Like, oh god, they had like tons. Like every time I logged in for the beta, there was a new soundtrack playing. Like they had so many, and they were all really good. Like they sounded something you would hear, you know, in the early 20th century. Like, you know, very like not upbeat, but like very inspirational. Like, you know, capturing the whole, what was it called? No, like chivalry and like, what am I trying to say? Like fighting for your country, like all that, like you're doing a noble cause kind of music. Like it really did have that like embedded in the soundtrack. So like they did a good job, and I always reference it because of that. Like I just remember Battlefield 1, like not so much because I played it a lot, because I definitely didn't, but because the music was so damn good. So like, you know, there's definitely an appreciation for video game music across, you know, YouTube, and I might just keep doing that in the future. Like, I don't know. Like, I do love the music, and sometimes I even just sit in the menu and just listen to music. So, you know, I guess I'm not alone on that one. So, you know, if you guys do enjoy that kind of stuff, I will definitely keep doing that. And I guess on the other half of it, I mean, I'm still going to record gameplay, but it probably won't be a lot of the videos that I upload, unfortunately. And that's just because of the situation this year. I don't know if that's going to change, you know, but this is like what's going to happen in the near future. This is the kind of update I'm trying to do. And well, I guess on that subject, I'm not just, you know, sitting here doing nothing and just playing like, you know, Minecraft yesterday, which, you know, you guys didn't really care about, and, you know, I get it. Like, that was a me thing. Like, that was me doing self-therapy because, God, like, Home Sweet Home Episode 2 and Call of Duty, like, God, the camping in that, the repetitiveness in Home Sweet Home Episode 2, like, there's only so much I can take, and I was losing my mind, so I needed something to calm me down, and that was Minecraft. So I just did that because I needed that. So that was kind of a me thing. Like, it was nice, like, you know, going with the usual, like, you know, talking to a microphone, pretending I'm talking to someone, which I'm not, but, you know, it's just the thought that counts. Like, it helped me. Like, I'm making a video, so I'm still, like, in the making video mindset, but God, is it less stressful. So it was just nice to do that. But, I guess a little bit will be gameplay, and the rest will be, like, you know, of course still gameplay, but it'll probably be offline games. Like, I want to do horror. Like, I really do want to do horror. Like, I don't know why. Like, God, I'm taking communication studies, and we're kind of taking like a psychoanalytic approach to like why people consume the media they do. And yeah, it kind of goes back to that, I guess. I like scaring myself. I like the thrill of being scared, I suppose. Like, it's like counterintuitive. It's like you wouldn't expect it. Like, why would you want? It's like people that like, you know, like spicy things. Like, why do you want to hurt yourself? Like, I do like spicy things, but like I'm not like a spice freak or whatever. Like, I'm like, hey, I'm taking a shot of capsaicin. Like, I'm not like that. So, you know, just some people like, you know, taking risks, like, you know, danger, things like that. And I guess it's similar to me in getting scared. Like, I do like the thrill of being scared, I suppose. And, you know, just, I guess more so I can prepare myself, like, oh, this is going to happen here. I know this is going to happen here. And it just, you know, feels rewarding when like, I got it right. I got it. I got you. You're not going to scare me. So I don't know, maybe that's part of it. But, you know, I do enjoy horror games, and I did play quite a few in the beginning of this channel, way back when. And speaking of which, I got to do that still. I got to say thank you for 7 years on YouTube and just making, I got to thank you guys for that one. That was over a month ago, October 2nd. I gotta make that. And speaking of thank you, I'm not just sitting here like, you know, oh, I think I was going on that point. I completely diverged. God, I can't stay on topic. But, you know, here at the apartment, like, you know, I'm not just recording games like Minecraft, which you guys don't want to see. I'm also, you know, working towards that thank you giveaway. It sounds so, this is not a short video at all. I'm sorry, guys. This is not a short video. But, you know, the thank you, you know, giveaway. It sounds so dirty to say giveaway just because it's been so demented and just, you know, completely just bastardized and destroyed by people taking advantage of the word giveaway. But yes, I am still working on that. I'm using Grab Points and the Lucky Day app to get Amazon gift cards. So I will, you know, I'll let you guys know when I'm done with that. So, you know, I'm not just here doing nothing. I'm doing that, and I'm still, you know, investing and trying to, you know, become financially independent. So there's a lot on my plate. Like, I'm not just sitting here doing nothing at the apartment just because I'm not recording gameplay for Call of Duty, which, you know, this is a Call of Duty channel, or was, I suppose. I mean, I'm not just here doing nothing. I am still doing stuff, whether it's, you know, for you guys, for the channel, or, you know, for my future. So I'm still doing stuff. But I guess on that note, I'm going to end it here because it's way too long. But I just want to give you guys an update on what's going to happen. So, music, horror games / long playthroughs or whatnot, a little bit of gameplay. So I guess that's the gist of it, I suppose. And, you know, of course, look forward to the giveaway. It doesn't feel right saying that. I'll go over that in the video. You guys probably hear me say that enough, but for the new people, when they see like the word, or see or hear the word giveaway, it's like, ooh, giveaway, like, and they probably associate me with the people that do it, you know, who I'm just looking for attention. I just say giveaway and don't really mean it, but like, seriously, like, I hate that that's now like the idea. It's like, oh, you're doing a giveaway, you must just be in it for numbers. Like, no, I'm in it to give back to you guys because, you know, time is very, very precious, and you spend time to watch my content. Why wouldn't I spend my time to give back to you guys? You know, if I just was in it for numbers, I'd have like clickbait bullshit and stuff like that, but I don't, because I'm in it for fun. Like, that's what YouTube was about, fun. Like, this will never be a job. I think, you know, making YouTube a job is, you know, it's sad. Like, why would you want to, like, when you make something a job, you tend to ruin it. Like, a passion becomes, you know, work, and work is typically not fun. And so why would you ruin the best hobby in the world, also one of the most bougiest hobbies in the world, but why would you ruin it by making it a job? You know, then it's like, oh, I have to do this because I need the money, not because I love doing it. Like, it complicates the whole thing. So no, this is never about money. It's never about numbers. It's never about any of that bullshit. It's about having fun and showing appreciation to you guys who, you know, help make my experience fun. Like, you guys add to my experience here on YouTube. Like, that's something which, you know, I can't say thank you enough for, because I've been doing this for so long, and there were some moments in my life where, like, you know, it was very drawl and boring, and, like, you know, it was just like, God, why bother? Like, you know, during high school, we all have those moments where it's like, what am I doing with my fucking life? What do I even want to do? Like, I'm so confused and like overworked or like overburdened. Like, I'm doing this and that and this, hoping to get into a college. Like, God, I hate this grind. And like, it's just, I'm just studying and doing this and extracurriculars and this, and there's nothing fun. I'm just doing it because I think I have to. And then, you know, this was here, and this helped me. You know, it relieved some of that stress, and that really helped me get through it. So, like, you know, for you guys helping me get through that moment in my life, like, that was a very big thing. And, you know, a couple other things too, but, you know, that's a pretty good example. But anyways, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'm gonna end it here. Sorry I went off on that huge tangent there, but I just want to let you guys know where I come from and my thoughts and whatnot. That's kind of what I used to do on this channel, but I just kind of stopped. I guess I never lost the knack for just talking about random bullshit and random garbage and just boring you guys. But anyways, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. And like always, have an awesome day. I'll see you all in the next one.